Hello, fellow artists. This is Linda Riddle, and it's a good time for art. Where do artists get their ideas? The answer is everywhere they look. Today, we're celebrating cities and the shapes and patterns that make the built environment so visually unique. But first, let's meet an artist who found the city to be an ongoing source of inspiration. Jean Dubuffet was a French artist who shocked the traditional art world with his radical ideas. The city of Paris was the inspiration for his artistic breakthrough in the early 1940s. When you look at his work, you might think it was done by a child. This was his intention. Dubuffet was influenced by prehistoric art and children's drawings, as well as the graffiti he saw in the Paris streets. He promoted the appreciation of what he called art brut, or outsider art, created by untrained artists. His cityscapes capture the chaos and energy of the city. Every single space is packed with buildings, vehicles, people, and action. You can see here how his approach becomes more abstract as he crowds his city with activity seen from different points of view in the same painting. The roads viewed from above, the cars and buses from the side. Dubuffet rebelled against all the rules of traditional art. He said he enjoyed the enveloping indefiniteness of his compositions. He was a tireless experimenter. He sometimes created pastes of various materials using tar, asphalt, coal dust, sand, and more. He would layer them onto his canvas and then scratch into this sticky surface. Dubuffet embraced chance in his work and didn't try to control the creative process. When I introduce you to various artists, you might find that you like some of them more than others. We all have our personal tastes, but art is often meant to challenge our perceptions and make us stretch ourselves a bit. So the next time you're in a museum, spend some time with the artwork that makes you a little uncomfortable and see what you can learn. Jean Dubuffet often used a variety of materials in his creations. We call that mixed media. One single art material is called a medium. Watercolor is a medium. Oil pastel is a medium. And cut paper for collage is a medium. I know that's a bit confusing because you might think of medium as a size, as in I wear a size medium t-shirt. But this medium, which means art material, is a noun, and the size of my t-shirt is an adjective. The plural of the word medium is media. So mixed media means using more than one medium. So that's our grammar lesson for today. Today I'm going to start with cut paper for collage and later add another medium for more texture and detail. We'll pay special attention to the shapes and patterns we might see in a city. The larger shapes will be the buildings, and the smaller shapes, like windows, will make a pattern. A pattern is just a shape or a mark repeated again and again. You can look at photographs of a city for inspiration or invent your own city. We will start with the big shapes of the buildings first, and later add detail with smaller shapes and patterns, and draw into our collage if we want to. Make sure at least some of your buildings reach all the way to the top of the page. While I work, I'll play some music that captures the energy of the city. This is Rhapsody in Blue, written by George Gershwin. I'll add a link to a recording of the full piece so you can listen while you make your own cityscape. Here are some wonderful cityscape collages done by my elementary art students. This collage has three-dimensional balconies on one of the buildings. This student added a helicopter. The variety of shapes of the building tops turns the black background into a striking negative shape. This is a futuristic city with all kinds of intriguing shapes and patterns. The pattern of the windows on the blue skyscraper gives this collage a strong focal point. The string telephone wires and the dark road with its yellow lines help create a foreground and a background here and give this collage a feeling of depth. This fantastic outer space city includes a rocket ship. I hope you have a great time making your own cityscape. Thank you so much for joining me today. Share your artwork with all of us at #GoodTimeForArt. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all for today, but remember, it's always a good time for art.